This video is to help you with question 3 on CR1. Again, on these CR helper videos, I don't do the actual problem on your CR, but I do a similar problem. So it says, which letter corresponds to, and then you see this. You see a 5 with a line on each side. I hope that you know what those straight lines up and down mean. That means absolute value. So it means which letter corresponds to the absolute value of 5. Absolute value is a distance. Absolute value means distance from 0. So the question is, how far is 5 from 0? The absolute value of 5. How far is 5 from 0? So the absolute value of 5 would be 5. So if I'm looking on a number line and they say which letter corresponds to the absolute value of 5, well, the absolute value of 5 is 5. So that would be right here, letter E. Now, you might have a negative inside an absolute value. Well, the absolute value of -5, that still means what is the distance from -5 to 0? Oh, from -5 to 0, that's still 5 units. Just happens to be 5 units to the left of 0. And that's why our final answer that we come out with here is a positive 5. -5 is 5 units to the left of 0. So the absolute value of -5 is a positive 5. So just be careful. Absolute value is a distance, so it's going to come out with a positive answer. So here, like if they asked you what's the absolute value of -5, the answer you would come up with here would still be E. Absolute value of -5 is 5. I don't know if on your CR, if maybe they have a negative inside the absolute values. Negative inside the absolute values, you're still looking for the distance from 0. So it's still a positive number of units from 0. Negative just means that you're to the left of 0. I hope that helps. Absolute value, you take that number inside, drop those absolute value signs, and then you're talking the positive because it's a distance from 0. All right, I hope that helps.